right until I tasted you. Do. I was so much younger yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super lit, so welcome. Hopefully the audio works in this, because if it doesn't, I'll be so upset. I'll be so upset. I'm tired of re-recording these. Okay, so I saw Mean Girls tonight, and we're gonna talk about that. I want to make sure this works. Hopefully this fucking works. I hope you guys, can you hear me? Please say that you can hear me. I'll be so mad if you can't hear me and I have to re-record this. Mean Girls, it was nice. It was. I feel like if you saw the original Mean Girls, then like kind of seeing this one isn't really the new the double. We don't need like remakes on stuff, right? The remakes aren't really doing much except for people who haven't seen it. If you haven't seen Mean Girls ever, then going to the theater and watching it now will give you all the context clues that you need. But if you haven't seen it, I guess like welcome to the real world. Mean Girls, the original, is a movie. You should go see that original movie. What? No. Okay, so basically there were so many things that happened. Like basically there was like Coach Carr was like the guy from Mad Men. There was like Candy sits on the floor. I don't know what that means. There was something that happened in the math class with Caddy. So basically, Caddy's from Africa. Like, she was literally, her mother was an anthropologist in Kenya, and they actually show that. Like, the whole movie starts in Africa, in Kenya, where her mother's an anthropologist. She's like working on this whole anthropology project, and then Caddy's like, I want to go to American school. I want to be a part of the real world. And we have visitors. Why do you want to join this live, Brew? You see him? He just hopped up here. Um, I have all these themes. Gretchen's insecurities and her gifted music to. Oh, so if you know the characters, there's this character Gretchen, who's like one of the mean girls, and basically she's like, she gets this music box, and with the music box, like she like sits in the closet and sings this little song where she's all like, "Oh, I'm so insecure, I'm so ugly, blah blah blah." It was kind of pathetic, but that's the thing that happened. I wrote the burn book. The burn book is a thing. If you have a yearbook, write your real feelings about the real people in your real life in the burn book. The burn book is just a yearbook. Get by the yearbook. Just have a place in the yearbook. If you're a theater kid, be that. If you're a cheerleader, be that. Whatever you are, just be whoever you are in the yearbook. So then there was this Indian girl character. She's like the character of color in the movie, but she's hella plastic surgeoned out. It was really strange. Like she had, you could tell she just like had a boob job, and she just like sings this whole song about being like hot, but she's like extra dumb. So she's like a retard with a boob job, and she just like sings all these songs. It's weird. Like watching it made me cringe. She had these like mouse ears, but whatever. I don't know. You watch it and feel how you feel. I also wrote October 3rd. He asked me what to. Oh, okay. So basically, Caddy has this moment in the movie where she says like, she basically pretends that she doesn't know the day of the date, And so she asks Aaron, what is the date today? I don't know the date. And he responds to her like, it's October 3rd. And that was the day that she had enough confidence to ask him that question, so she remembers that in her head. That's the thing that smart girls do, where you just ask a cute guy a question, and then you remember the day you asked him the question, he answered the question because it's important. Okay, so there's something else. Regina kisses Aaron and takes him back. Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically, Caddy has like this whole crush on Aaron, but basically he's in a whole relationship with Regina George because she wants him back and she's like an evil bitch, so she takes him back. Regina and the wet. Oh yeah, okay. So then somebody tries to like set Regina George up and like makes the water sprayer like spray on her face, and they think that this is going to make her look bad, but it just makes her look better. So then everyone in the entire school just starts to do exactly what she does to make it look like her, because they all want to be her. So like it doesn't matter what you do to her. She could be like, she literally has a moment where she like falls flat on her face, and then that becomes a meme. So, and then Caddy tells Home his hair looks sexy, but oh yeah, okay. So Caddy, so basically Regina George is like a super bitch. So she makes Caddy tell Aaron. So basically, Regina is dating Aaron, and he looks really hot with his hair pushed back. And obviously, Caddy wants to date Aaron. So she makes Caddy tell Aaron, like, hey, you look really sexy with your hair pushed back. So she has to say that aloud. So it's like confirming to Aaron and Caddy that she knows that they're together, and she knows that he's sexy, and she knows that she can't have him. It's just kind of a fucked up moment. That's pretty shitty. Then there was this team that was like the Kevin G Mathlete team. They just seemed like Vivek Ramaswamy. It was giving Vivek Ramaswamy. Remember when Eminem came online? He was like, "Don't use my song, I hate you." And Vivek Ramaswamy got on. He started to sing Blue Mile, and Eminem was like, "Don't use my shit, I hate you." That definitely happened. If you didn't catch that, that definitely happened. Also, the Winter Talent Show is a whole thing where it's just like hot girls displaying talent, which is like Thank You Next, which Ariana Grande completely had an entire moment with her music video for Thank You Next, which I feel like it was the like poster stamp for like the fact that Mean Girls exists as a movie, and we all know what it is, and all the characters are relevant. So I don't know. It's like Gossip Girl meets Mean Girls in Thank You Next, because Ariana is a real girl in the real world. So now she has her own version of that, which is like, what is her current song? I don't even know. It's like Me Too or Thank You or something. I don't even know. What is it called? It's like, um, Yes and, where she's stolen somebody's husband. It just makes sense, because she had another one that was like, break up with your boyfriend because I'm bored. Break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored. All of this shit makes sense. Ariana's like, she's kind of like a side chick who just is stealing people's boyfriends, but nobody's mad at her. We get it. Like, whatever. Um. Oh, this is funny. So in the movie, basically, like, Regina George fucking like bust her shit when she was at the, so during the performance or whatever, she just like completely face plants, and that's just actually happened to Halle Berry, Beyonce, a lot of other people who just fucking face planted in real life, like on the stage, and everyone thought it would be like over, but I mean, you just recover. I mean, obviously the show has to go on after you face plant, but like, I guess people thought it would be like worse because like you face plant, but even when you fall, like you'll be fine. Anyway, so then there's this whole thing about You Can't Sit With Us. Maybe I'll title this video that you can't sit with us because it's like a whole vibe. Caddy pretends to be dumb. Regina wants to watch the world burn, and constraints and limits. The limit does not exist. When I'm less drunk, I'll totally talk about this more. But I just wanted to get something out.